I've already had 2 calls from admins this morning. It's just crazy. I don't know how I'm going to get everything done before we go away.
It's your honeymoon. Surely they can cut you some slack.
Hey, but you'd think so. Listen, thank you for last night. I don't know what I'd do without you.
And that's why I'm here. Why don't you go and sit down? I'll bring it over.
Okay. Kirsty. Hey.
Hey.
I know this is short notice, but Tony and I were wondering if you'd like to come to our wedding.
Oh, I'd love to. No, actually, well, I've been invited twice now to your wedding. Miles has asked me to come as his date.
Oh, thank you.
So, yeah, I'm really excited. I can't wait. To be honest with you, I'm a bit tragic. I haven't been to anything special since Ken and I left the bay.
But I'm really glad you can come. I have to head off.
I'll see. What's that?
Proof that Dad's been home. I found it in the sink yesterday. It's off the top of a whiskey bottle.
He could have left that there weeks ago.
Well, it wasn't there when I checked yesterday. I would have seen it.
Why would your dad risk coming back here?
I don't know, maybe he needed medical attention. Remember he said that to me on the phone a few weeks ago?
Still, it's pretty stupid for him to come back here when people know his face and the cops are after him.
What if he never left? What if he's been here the whole time? He could have been hiding in the house yesterday. Remember we were talking? He would have heard us talking about the money.
What, are you saying he took my money?
Why not? He's desperate enough.
No, we would have seen it. Besides, Elliot took the money. Why else would he have left the way he did?
I don't know. Nicole broke up with him, didn't he? That's a good enough reason.
Aiden, the most likely scenario is that Elliot took your money and skipped town and your dad is as far away from here as he can get.
How do you explain this then?
I don't know, maybe we didn't do a very good job of cleaning. Look, I've got to get back to work.
I witnessed another bullying incident this morning.
Let me guess. Matthew Lyons?
And Jai, though he refuses to admit it. It's been escalating since he pulled that stunt last week. I think it's time we took action before it gets out of hand.
Well, I'll have a chat to Matthew then.
Well, I think an official response is required. Show them that we've got zero tolerance for bullying.
What are you suggesting, Martin?
I want both boys to attend counselling here at school individually, then mediation if need be.
Don't you think that's a little heavy-handed?
No, I don't. I will not have this behaviour in my school.
Martin, I agree something needs to be done, but I don't think Jai needs to be treated like it's his fault. He's already apologised for the jumping off the roof incident, and I think if Matthew Lyons is the one...
Then Jai needs to step forward and let a member of staff know. Remaining silent on the matter just encourages a culture of bullying.
Martin, what I'm saying is that Jai's a sensitive kid. And I think in his case, things can be treated a little differently.
Perhaps what he's lacking is some firm guidance. I suggest you let Jai know. I'll deal with Mr. Lyons.
Rachel.
Aiden, hi.
Hi.
You don't have an appointment here today, do you?
No, I just wanted to thank you for teeing everything up for me.
That's okay. So everything's going all right with Belle?
Yeah, the counselling's really helped, so things are good.
Oh, I'm glad to hear. Shouldn't you be in school?
I've taken the day off. I'm trying to fix up my old man's house because the bank's repossessing it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's always his, so... Actually, I wanted to ask you some questions about Dad.
Why? Have the police found some new leads on him or something?
No, I don't know. I've just been thinking about him and wondering what might happen if he doesn't keep his treatment going and that sort of thing.
Well, liver failure is a serious condition. If he doesn't take his medication, he continues to drink, he's going to be making it very difficult for himself. I guess if it is left untreated, it could develop into chronic liver failure.
Right, so he'd be doing everything he could to keep his treatment going, right?
Well, yeah, I would think so.
All right, cool. Thanks for your help.
Hey, got home early?
Had to check something.
You want some lunch?
I had a sandwich.
Jai, I understand that you're still getting a bit of grief at school.
Not really. I'm fine.
Well, so no one's hassling you? Matthew Lyons, for example?
No.
Jai, I don't want you putting up with this, all right? I want you to talk to me. I'm on your side.
If you're on my side, you wouldn't stop me from seeing Annie.
Jai.
Gotta get back. Stuff to do.
What's going on?
Apparently, Jai's still being hassled at school. Martin seems to think it's important enough to warrant counselling.
Really?
Maybe Martin's right. I should just be more firm with him. But I just think that's going to push him further away.
What's wrong?
Maybe Jai's bullying has extended beyond the playground.
Oh, really? You think he's been harassed over the net as well?
Have you been making any video calls from this thing?
You've seen me use a computer. What do you think?
Jai's been talking to Annie over the internet.
Right under our flippin' noses.
That's why I thought I should let you know. I was hoping we could rethink the ban.
And reward them for going behind our back over my dead body.
Well, I don't know how Annie's going, but it's not great for Jai. He hasn't said a word to us for days.
Look, I understand that you're worried about Jai, that he's been through a lot, but there is no way I am changing my mind on this.
Irene?
No, listen to me. I have to put Annie's interests first. And I'm telling you now, she's acting weird. She's been secretive. I don't like it one bit.
But don't you think the ban's encouraging that behaviour?
No, I don't. I think it sets limits. It shows them that we mean what we say.
I think it sends a message that it's okay to do with extremes, all or nothing. I think everything's a lot more complicated than that.
Love, you can call me old-fashioned, but there is no way I'm letting those kids win here in a battle of the wills. I don't care what they say. The ban stays until Annie decides that she's going to tell me how she hurt herself.
You gotta be more careful about talking online.